My dental history actually started back when I was my teens. Started losing a whole bunch of teeth. Went through a period through my 30s where I just got afraid of dentists, actually. I started seeing Dr. Klein, oh wow, it was probably July 2012, I believe it was. Wanted to do a bunch of work on my teeth, was at a point where I just needed to get it done, and knew what I was having done with my mouth was not, my fault. It was basically something I was born with. Lost way too many teeth. I wasn't smiling enough. I thought, okay, this is a great opportunity to just get it done. I think the most important thing though was about that time my daughter got engaged, and it was like, I want a good smile in the picture. So that was really my goal for doing it. I actually went through websites, various websites, to see who did work in implants, read some reviews on Angie's List to see, and chose Dr. Klein. Actually, really was the only person that I went to. I had lost so many teeth on the bottom, the jaw, because you have to have bone space left, and as soon as you lose a tooth, you start losing some of that bone there. The more teeth I was going to lose, there was a potential that if I waited a whole lot longer, I may not have enough bone left to do the implant. So the implant was the only way to go. I could have done, just a normal bottom denture without an implant, but given my age, 50 years old, at the time, I thought, I've got a lot of years left. Why have something food's always going to get in, has a potential for moving? I thought, okay, the implant is definitely the way to go for me. Initially, when I looked about 10 years ago, the price was pretty high for implants, especially an implanted denture on the bottom. And the price had come down to a point where, I can do that, which is great. In my case, I was lucky to have been able to have done it. The minute that they actually got the implants fully in in my case, snapped right on, I could eat anything and everything. And the thing I found out afterwards is because I could chew my food better, things like stomach aches or things like that went away, because I think I was just mostly swallowing my food more than eating it. And it did take a little bit of use to getting, oh, this is what really people eat like, and do that, which is great. I feel like I've got a renewed smile. I've got a renewed feeling of happiness, I guess, because I am a upbeat, energetic person, and when I found myself not smiling, not wanting to make jokes because that would force my mouth to open up and smile, it was bringing me down. You go back, she was married September of 2013. I go back and I look at the pictures, I'm going, I am so glad I did that. I have the biggest smile. I mean, anybody who has a child get married, you're going to have a huge smile. I think mine's bigger just because it looks better, which is great. I probably have visited 40 dentists in my life, and I would probably say, they are at the top of just the great service they provide.